Why Malaysians should receive a flu shot? If you could do one thing that will prevent yourself against flu disease during a seasonal flu and help others from being infected, why would not you should take a flu shot vaccination? Most Malaysians did not aware about the importance of flu shot, and most of us did not even care about flu. To add more insult, some people receive it tend to claim that they getting sick anyway getting this flu shot. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, influenza is a viral infection that attacks our respiratory system caused by the influenza virus. In Malaysia alone, several influenza viruses were known from previous cases such as HIV and influenza A virus, which is H1N1 and H3N2, which is we all know it's common than the flu. Individuals who are at risk getting a flu are children, older person, pregnant women, people with chronic disease, people with weak immune system, and obese people. Some people misunderstand about the flu shot as it seems more inconsistent and fruitless because flu disease can be prevented in natural way, but they never know what the benefit are they can be getting receive flu shot. Most Malaysians does not know by taking a flu shot together with a healthy lifestyle is a very effective to prevent flu instead of taking health supplement or just practicing a healthy lifestyle alone. According to the Journal of Gerontology Medical Science in September issue, studies show that a person who received a flu shot and took healthy supplement had a much stronger immune with the vaccination. Research claimed that elderly persons who were exercise intensively were gain extra protection from the flu shot. There are many ways to promote flu shot to the society, especially in our country. To protect society against a seasonal flu, government should not conduct a vaccination program from more often and offer free vaccination or subsidies the vaccination cost. The government should raise public awareness about the importance of a flu shot and offer free or subsidized vaccination to the society around the country, especially in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Siti Amila binti Amri. Today I'm going to give a specific speech about avoid using a plastic bag. Before I tell you why we should avoid using plastic bag, I will tell you what plastic bags are and their issue. Plastic bags start as fossil fuels and become deadly waste in landfills and ocean. Production of plastic takes 60 to 100 million barrels of oil from the world petroleum reserves. Therefore, plastic contributes significantly to the depletion of these valuable resources, making the prices of petroleum products to rise every passing day. In addition, it can also affect our water pollution. For your information, plastic bags don't only pollute our water sources, but they also take a lot of water from these sources during their production. You will need about 22 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of plastic. There's no need to waste so much water manufacturing unharmful plastic. There are many ways we can use to avoid using plastic bags. But these ways are prevention first and choose to use it whenever possible. Make sure to always bring a usable bag when shopping. Regularly washing your bags and drying them thoroughly can use them over and over. There are many grocery stores that use durable and washable bags and sell them to customers at reasonable price. For example, is in Eco Store, Mr. DIY, IKEA, and many more. Using this bag regularly can produce less waste than paper or plastic, and washing them can also remove heat. It is very important to start using usable bag to save our home planet, the earth, and if we don't, it will probably kill us in the end. Throwing away plastic is like environmental pollution and it will affect everyone. And it can also be dead if no action is taken to change it. Even if just one person use a usable bag, it will make a difference. These steps sound pretty easy, but the most challenging aspect is repeating a habit. Thank you. That's all for me.
Very good project analysis. It was a serious financial risk in the long term. Using the become unconditionally will expose you to financial fraud. In one study by the Netherlands share back recorded 200% of total sales in market were paid using the bill card. The data in this study said that the skimming losses has increased materially to 20 million euro. You can share again this thing by simply changing to alternative financial management. You can use prepaid debit card while shopping in the market. You should record every transaction you make. Get in habit to track your spending so you can avoid suspicious transactions in your bank. That's all from me. Thank you.
The importance of oral hygiene. We need to take a good care of our teeth, gum, and mouth breath. Research say that most of people who use manual toothbrush tend to brush harder than someone who is using electric toothbrush. Even you brush hard on your teeth, it does not remove the plaques that can cause gum abrasion. So it is also will make our mouth have a bad breath due to bleed on our gum. Manual brush also difficult to handle for somebody that has arthritis. The brush motion make them feel uncomfortable. Then, most of people spend only 45 seconds cleaning their teeth. Manual brush do not have convenience of time unlike electric toothbrush, so it's making difficult to know when the job is done. So, we need to buy and spend some money for electric toothbrush. It's more comfortable and more clean. It can reach the hard spot in our mouths, especially at the end of our teeth. Though brushing frequency and technique are the biggest oral factors, studies have shown electric brushes have a slight edge in plaque removal and prevention of gingivitis. People with mobility issues or chronic pain, electric brushes are typically easier to use because the micro movement do the brushing for them. Many parents will attest that getting kids to brush regularly can be a challenge. Many dental professionals recommend electric brushes to parents because they can be more engaging for children. Some even play music to let youngsters know when to stop brushing. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Every time we go to outside to the place that far from home, we must bring any food or drinks with us. Like if we late to go to work, we will bring our coffee from home, or we go to picnic, we will bring food or drink with us. So, if we go to these places, we must want to keep the heat from the food or drink uh, when we go at the outside. So, what we need at this situation is we want to keep our food or drink cold or hot all the way from home to the workplace or at the place that we want to go. So imagine you are late to go to work. So on the way to the workplace, you bring your coffee. Uh, when you arrive at the workplace, the coffee already cold. It's not hot anymore. So it will make you a little bit moody, or you don't feel like you want to keep drinking the coffee. What you need from this situation is you must have insulated tumbler. Why you need it? Why you need this? Because this tumbler can help your food or drink keep hot or cold for a long time. If you keep maintain for like if you put the food or drink at this tumbler, it will maintain hot or cold for like 12 for like 12 hours in a day. Same goes if you put a drink or food in this tumbler. So it really good for us who want our drink still hot and cold at the same time. So for your information, you also can put a food like porridge or soup in this tumbler. So what's the benefits if you buy this tumbler is you don't have to buy a new drink every day, a new coffee every day before you go to work. You can just make a drink at your home and pour into this tumbler or any food that you want to make. So it will help you to save cost or budget. Also, it will help the environment because pollution is one of the most prominent reasons why Earth is calamities. Most disposal container are made from the plastic, and plastic will make clogs up landfill, drains, seas, and more. So this tumbler you can use this tumbler for years without breaking down, and the use of plastic container you can decrease it. So if you want to purchase this tumbler, you can call or WhatsApp me at 011-1114-0314. Thank you for listening.
Hi and good evening. Today I want to talk about what age should children be allowed to have a cell phone. Smartphone education is real. Is called nomophobia, or the fear of being without a mobile phone. It can be hard to overcome. This addiction is in an era where internet use has become ubiquitous. So naturally, parents are concerned about children having smartphones and often wonder what age should a child get a smartphone. The smartphone offers unfettered access to the internet and the good things and dangers that come with it. The challenge for parents is to determine when their kids are old enough to observe the benefits while sidestepping all the negativities. What age should children be allowed to have a cell phone? Age 12 to 14. Based on child development, children at this age are transitioning to middle schools, and this is the time many feel entitled to own a smartphone and have access to educational websites for kids, and rightfully so. At this age, most adolescents have developed vital skills such as problem solving, impulse control, and critical thinking. In addition, 73% of parents in the US think it acceptable for children above the age of 12 years to own a smartphone. But remember, not all kids are the same, and one's conduct is not a reflection of maturity and responsibility level. Therefore, while most adolescents are ready for supervised smartphone use, some might still be lagging behind in terms of the level of maturity. The founders of mobile technology underscored the need to wait until children are old enough before handing them a smartphone. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, reportedly has children from using the iPad when it was released because they were young. You can borrow a leaf from Steve Jobs and wait until the kid is matured enough to possess a smartphone. We can give the kid smartphone, and it's the way to get kid use smartphone. Responsible smartphone use for children is about 4 things: managing mobile costs,
course, keeping the smartphone safe, being respectful, and sticking to family rules. Regardless of the age you give the kid a smartphone, you must teach them how to tick all these boxes. The following are some suggestions for teaching children responsible smartphone use. First and foremost, create a family contract that outlines smartphone rules and stipulates the consequence of breaking the rules. The contract should clearly state what for and how much the child can use a smartphone. Second, parents should model healthy and responsible phone use themselves. To start with, a parent should think about their own technology use. If, for example, parents do not want children to use smartphone during family meals or other activity, they should set a great example for the child. Lastly, parents should discourage their children from sharing personal details online or accepting social media friend requests from people they do not know face to face. That's all from me. Thank you.